Hey everybody, it's me, V the CPS Scholar, and I'm dropping in for P Valley Season 2, Episode 5. Hopefully this video finds you better late than never. It's happy 4th, cookout day, whatever you believe in. Juneteenth is freedom day for me, but I had a good time either way. I hope you guys were safe, happy, healthy, and you got a good plate. I got me a good plate, y'all. I got me a good plate with uh oxtails, ribs, chicken, baked beans, collard greens, pinto beans. I'm just playing. But either way, it was good food, good plate. Got to see the fireworks. I was at the house being a little bit lazy, but they got me to get up and go check out the fireworks or whatever, and it was definitely worth it. It's always a good time with the fam. So hopefully you guys did the same. So like I said, this is season 2, episode 5, White Nights. From what I heard, because I'm late, it's Mississippi's MI, crooked letter I, humpback eyes origin story, because she's a whole superhero. But we gonna see what ended up happening. Do me a favor, give me a like, guys. Give me a comment. It moves me up in the algorithm. It's something simple and free that helps me keep the channel going, move it up in the algorithm. I'm gonna grow the channel regardless, because guess what? I actually like to do this, and I like hanging out with you guys and hearing what you guys think. The other thing is, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do it or not. Stranger Things dropped, and yes, I saw it, and yes, it was absolutely freaking amazing. If you know me, I love horror, I love 80s, I love sci-fi. So you can check out my original Stranger Things video for season 4, and I'll probably drop a video for how it ended, volume 2. It was well worth the wait. So before we get into this whole reaction, because it looks like this show is a whole hour and 5 minutes, let me go ahead and play my intro, and then we'll get straight into it. Like I said, love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Hit subscribe if you're loving the content. Give me a like, give me a comment. I haven't got crazy comments. It's all good. Shout out to those people who do it. That means you took time to engage with me. So let me hit you with the intro. All right, if you don't already know, I'm the CPS Scholar, and my channel is about reactions, reviews, and grown-up conversations. If you don't know how this works for me, for P Valley, I do a reaction video. I can't put it on the screen because I will be hit with the fattest copyright you've ever saw on the planet, and my channel will be gone. So how I'm going to do this is podcast form, and you just go grab your popcorn, your wine, your green tea, whatever you like to react to the video. Put it on at the same time as me, and we can react together. Yes, I'm that annoying cousin that's screaming at the screen when you're in the movie because it's getting all exciting and somebody's about to get killed. But just saying, I love P Valley. So I'm go ahead and start the show. I paid my cable bill this week, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Because this is one of my favorite shows, and it's definitely a guilty pleasure. Let me know what you're thinking about the show in the comments. The other part is, folks, I got to make sure I don't capture any music, because you all know how YouTube is about music. So either way, ooh, what's this? They're doing previews. I still haven't checked out Ghostbusters. I think it's Afterlife, but I've caught it a little bit like late night when you strolling through and you see bits and pieces. I might need to check that out next, because they've definitely recommended that to me. And I can't wait for Raising Kanan to come back. They do little previews before they start the show. But remember, on the last episode, Big T had lost his freaking mind. Gidget left. Andre caught his wife giving some skullduggery, dude, and he came back to Autumn/Haley, who got caught trying to sell the paint. He finna run for mayor. Miss Patrice finna run for mayor. Mercedes smashed Coach's wife. if I miss, freaking Big Bone and her bad acting hollered at Diamond, who had a freaky moment, melting into the floor because he's still seeing the ghost of old boy that got killed. Lil Murder and Big T got real intimate, and then they found Big T found out about Clifford, and Rome, who I kept calling Blue Guap throughout the entire last episode, is taking over the pimpness of Keyshawn, aka Miss Mississippi. So we all know she's a DV victim, and she get caught up real easily. And they were rioting, and they're on their tour, and stuff's getting shut down. Everything's getting super real. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. But that's kind of a quick setup of what happened last time. Oh, and Lil Murder's manager, Wody, I think is his name, kind of figured out that some shenanigans was about to go on. So go ahead, put down the volume on this music before they get my behind. I did that Shada's video with Shada's. If you haven't went and watched it, we did a late night popcorn watch of Shada's, and it was super ridiculously crazy. And they played some music in it. Oh, I paid the price. And we got, I forgot about Roulette and her brother dying, Demetrius, which is what the episode was. Demetrius, which was what episode was a kind of tied to, which was her brother who got unalive during a traffic stop with the boys in blue. All right, let's get started with White Knights. Oh, wait, why is everything upside down? No, they're showing the city. Okay, it's flipped right side up. I like the music videos type style they've been doing. So they're in ATL. Is that what's going on? Tonight at Sapphires, we're hosting the Legends Ball for the ladies who changed the game and changed the culture. All right, it's like the stripper Olympics. We got Jessica Dime, Miami Tip, and the most famous stripper of them all. It's my born day. Oh, they got Jocelyn Hernandez on here. Okay. Uncle Cliff. Ooh. Oh, we get to see Jocelyn act. I guess her show gone. We zoom in on Keyshawn and Rome, and she putting on her makeup. Oh, she's so pretty. Dumb as a box rocks, but pretty. And he's arguing with somebody about the split. Keyshawn saying that he's making her seasick, moving around and arguing with the folks about the money. You're gonna make my client a very rich woman. And she's smiling and happy. They reviewing your gram right now. You're about to have your own lace front line, bitch. All right. She hugged them. It's nights like these where legends are born. Oh, hold on. Uncle Clifford is narrating. Okay, we got a good old Stand By Me. He said that pretty mug is going to be everywhere. Matter of fact, they already sent you something for your wig crypt. Oh, they got blue hair, blue water wave, red Kool-Aid Peruvian, and that blonde hair. She said ghetto. He said Uncle Clifford always said you were Diddy. You gotta rock that half human hair, half synthetic lace front. As long as it don't rock you. You ain't never rocked nothing like this before. He putting on her a blonde wig. Okay, that makes sense. The thumbnail. I'll put it up. I know y'all like to see me talking, but all right. He's having her look in the mirror. Sexy chocolate go with everything. Look at her. He talking up real good. Tonight is your night. Your night alone. But tomorrow we start another 2 weeks of the Dirty Dozen tour. Hopefully, you guys are loving the podcast setup. You can ride in your car on the way to work and listen to the CPS scholar run her mouth about this show. She said she need to go back home. Now all you're gonna do is get this MF and money, so you ain't never gotta go home again. Ooh, run away from that man. I'm gonna get you out. Trust. Folks couldn't help but get caught up in the universe of her, the saving of her. I was trying to save Mississippi. You got a big night tonight. I ain't even try to do it, and I know damn well the bill ain't even ready to be saved. Uncle Clifford says she ain't ready to be saved. Don't save her till she good and ready. Like plums left in the sun too long. They need to leave. They got a right, child. The crowd is whooping. All right, lit. Strippers and money flying everywhere. G-strings. Definitely a vibe. And we got a little murder in there. What is he doing? Oh, he rolling. Okay. He want to hear some ATLiens. You got musicology, but don't nobody want to hear that. That's Big T talk to him. Ooh, Rome say y'all still fighting? Like, yeah, okay. They don't like him. He said, yes, sir. This is that good shit as he take a drink. Rome act like he couldn't hook a ninja up. It's Mississippi night, not murder night. Okay. I know what night it is. Here comes Jocelyn. Ooh, look at Jocelyn coming down from out the clouds, dumping money. Uh-oh. Big T say she flying. Welcome to the Legends Ball. Shout out to all the baddest bees that swung that puss around the MF and pole. Gigi McGuire, Jessica Dine. All right, I see you, Mommy Tip. So now I'm going to give you your flowers. All right. Hey. Okay, Jocelyn was always good on a pole. She's not a good person. But look at Jessica Dime throwing their money. Okay. Hey. Like I said, Jocelyn always was a pole pro. All that body. They said Jocelyn the best to ever do it. So you little young boxers on the rise, y'all ain't doing ish. So tonight we're gonna give them their flowers. Welcome to the stage. One of the baddest bees doing it right now. Miss Mississippi. All right, Jocelyn said it with her accent. Miss Mississippi. They said blue guap in this bit. All right, blonde wig. Body. She's wearing a beautiful blue jewel fit with her white boots. And Miami Tip, you know, they all like women, so they probably loving this girl on this pole. Tip and all them. I don't know about Jessica Dime. Dang, look how she spread eagle on that pole. Man, that's a talent. She's going crazy. The real person, because I'm pretty sure it's a body double, is amazing on this pole. She's spinning down almost to the ground. Oh. The club is going crazy over her. And she doing that pole walk. It's definitely an art form. I think she's the only one that could do it better than Mercedes. But remember, Roulette and Whisper, they up there too. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy from all the spinning and how she just dropped. Oh, and hit that split. All right. Uncle Clifford says she's a sight to behold, ain't she? Yes, she is. A legend in her own right. Or at least she could be. But legends ain't born, they built. Ain't that right? I plan to be a legend at whatever I do. Oh, yeah. Uncle Clifford said before we know where she's going, we got to know where she came from. Get ready, y'all. We finna get caught up in a twister we call Miss M.I. Crooked Letter. Because there's no place like home. Okay, we got Mississippi. Oh, she on the top of the pyramid. She a cheerleader. It said pull your hips forward, not to the side. She about to get dropped. She did get dropped. Oh. Ooh, falling out the sky will put you where you want to be. She said, I think I'm going to sit this one out. Oh, that's her baby daddy. She met him on the bottom of the pyramid and cheerleading. It was right under the gaze, those ocean blue eyes. She pulls her away. She said, "Oh, they checking her for a concussion." She said he fine, ain't he? But you gonna get a knot. Can we get some ice? In the meantime, who got next? Oh, that was Gidget. Okay, Gidget was a cheerleader with her. She said, "What stunt you want to do?" She said, "I'd like to do a class 5, a double cuppy." So we got some comp. She said, "Show me what you got." Uh-oh. Miss done got up there. Miss Yellow Tights finna show him something. And she went straight up. Ooh, talking about your sister's not a half-breed. That's her stepsister. Oh, that came in. Oh, there's a little bit of competition. Oh, look how he got them in the bottom. He got a double cuppy. The top of the pyramid with 2 people. You and Junior that transferred from Tokoloma High, right? What's your name? A football player rolling up on Mississippi. You ain't gonna tell me your name? That's all right, because your ass best to get out the sun. You're already looking like a burnt chicken nugget. Wow. And they laugh. And the baby daddy said, "Why don't you leave her alone?" Ooh, talking about she threw his stuff. And he said, "Show some respect." And the black dude done ran up on her, talking about, "I got some respect for you." He said, "What you gonna do? Cheer me to death?" Uh-oh. Is he spit on him? He spit on white boy? Ooh, sorry. Ooh, Lord. Beat his ass. Oh, he deserved that tackle. Beat his ass. He beating a football player for disrespecting him. He was gonna walk away till he spit on him. Beating the brakes off him. They ain't respect him because he was a cheerleader. And now he fighting all the football players. So that's how he caught her eye. Like, he gonna beat the brakes off this football player for real. He ain't have no business spitting on him. We at the CPS school don't condone violence, but I don't do the spit. Sorry. But like the stepsister made the squad and she didn't. So they trying to say, you know, some of y'all of our kinfolk be playing the girls who dark like they not pretty. I ain't even gonna go there. I don't want to get started. Anyways, Mississippi said she would have been bad at cheerleading because her feet were too big. Her baby daddy cheering her up for not getting it in. Oh, look, the football player tore up. They said, what you looking at? F out of here. Ooh, they scared of the boy now. No wonder, you know, Mississippi color struck than a mug. I noticed that about her. So what about you? You didn't start it like. Plus, Chukwalisa High needs the 5th Nationals Cheer Championship. So so he didn't get in trouble for whooping that boy. I don't know where those guys were talking. I don't know what those guys were talking about. You ain't nowhere near through, if you ask me. They try to play Mississippi like the little black boys try to play Mississippi like she was through. Lord. She didn't think she was deserving of a Prince Charming at all. Her stepmother tell it she was destined to serve the pretty. So she's supposed to be the ugly duckling in this situation? Oh, the stepmother thought she was giving her a chore that she hated by doing all their hair. But Keyshawn, she loved to play with the crowns. Oh, look, they got Joyful. Her real name is Joyful playing the stepmama. They're talking about talent shows and beauty pageants. With enough money, she'd be able to buy a number 3 Peruvian with a Brazilian mix. Talking about her being able to afford a weave to look like these girls. About like the stepsister. So this is supposed to be a Cinderella. This is cute. The stepmama said, "I need an assistant to keep up with y'all appointments." And she said, "Raising you 2 girls." And Mississippi said 3. You raising 3. She said, "Yes, of course." Ooh, petty. That's what I meant. I have to get used to the new number. Well, luck comes in 3s. And they said, so does death. You should go to cosmetology school, Keyshawn. Cosmetology school. My daddy would have a fit. Oh, when is James coming back from his business trip? Right in time for the pageant, he said. We're all going to be there. Is she going to burn her hair? Oh, woo! She just burned her ponytail off. Uh-oh. She just burned her whole ponytail off. He said, ain't you a regular Delilah? Done took away my baby's strength. Ooh. How's she supposed to look at the pageant now? She said I can fix it, maybe a quick weave. Unlike you, she doesn't need a weave. This girl, the color yellow waisted, you done gone and took away. The one thing that makes her beautiful. Wow. Her hair. Wow. So because she ain't yellow, she said, I don't know why in the hell I even entrusted you with such a treasure. It's a wonder Shanice ain't lynched Keyshawn with that burnt off ponytail, child. Keyshawn might have taken her baby girl Veronica down a notch. Said, just wait till your father gets home. But she best not touch Alicia, because she's lighter. Alicia thicker than a mug, though. Light skin Bia of them all. Oh, all the football players trying to get at the stepsister. He said, why don't you roll out with a dude? And she said no. Oh, they said the stepsister saying no to every black dude that asked her out, that she must be trying to go with a white dude. Get it, say she don't mess with the white dudes. He asked me about my cheer fees. I'm gonna cut him off. I'll get you from the trailer park. So what you talking about? Say you didn't have a Christmas dance? For the record, it's called mistletoe. Since Schuglitz's high school's gotten blacker, the white kids' parents are throwing their own separate Christmas ball on somebody's plantation. They say white kids only under the moonlight. What? The stepsister says she lying. Toss on the bathroom wall, the third floor gym. It also says who gives the best dome, but I digress. Stepsister roll her eyes. Keyshawn said that's a compliment. And she said, thanks, sis. Keyshawn's stepsister was busy being a bee to her. Having a chocolate Halle Berry in their midst was giving them clouts at the lunch table every day. If the black dudes didn't appreciate it, somebody else would. So that's how she get with the baby daddy. Now she walking home. And every child in this Mississippi town forever like a tattoo. But humans love the forbidden. They want to taste it. Oh, baby daddy done pulled up in that little ass car to pick her up out the rain. She said, what if I don't want to go home? He offered her a ride. Oh, Derek said his dad thought he was gay because he was a cheerleader. But man, if you only knew, I have a good view from down here. Well, it's official. He got the call. He's going to be co-captain of Ole Miss cheer squad. Awesome. Next fall, full ride. And he ended up being that all bummy. I was going to tell what happened. Well, if we had to, we could. I'd take the scholarships. My parents won't be worried about it. Oh, she said you've been fighting the whole football team again? He's like, nah. Oh, the parents might have been whooping him up. He was fighting gravity this time. One of the flyers fell on from the top of the pyramid. Shoe dug right into my F&I. He a liar. She said, can I touch it? Uh-oh. They forgot where they is. The people. I remember I have a story about going on a trip with one of my Caucasian friends and us eating together, and it caused quite a stir. because he was a male. Oh, Miss Mississippi said, "You know what you were doing, rolling up on a black girl without an umbrella in the rain. I just got my hair fixed." He says, "I don't think a Prius counts as a chariot." Oh, look at Miss Patrice. Well, her wet and wavy said, "Can I get y'all something else?" Like, that's it. Ooh, Miss Patrice said, "If I were you, I'd get something else too. He can afford it." You paying, right? You better be paying for this date. Keyshawn said it's not a date. He said, "Well, Keyshawn is shuckling. Patrice said, another bacon fries up. She been starting trouble, Miss Patrice. She said, is this a date? He said, well, not exactly. I wouldn't take you on a first date to Taffy's. So where would you take me then? Eat snow cones downtown. I love that type of date. Maybe a dinner on a riverboat. Keyshawn looking around at all the black folks around her. Eating. She said, that all sounds nice, but would you take me home? She saw all the black people around and probably thought about it. I can't be seen with you. Sucks you didn't make the team this year, he says. About cheerleading. She said, yeah. You wouldn't be able to look up my skirt. As planned. Oh, it's Christmas time. They're showing a beautiful house, all decorated. Keyshawn lived in a nice house. Okay, Mama said I want the tree up before James's feet cross that doorstep. How about you telling the daughters you better find somebody to get you a house that's pretty when you get older? Uh-oh. The stepsister talking about people sliding their DM. And she's saying it's trashy how they're talking. Oh, I said, Mom, how did James woo you? Talking about Keyshawn daddy. Was it letters? Was it postcards? Mama said, well, it wasn't no DMs. It was quick, instant. I served him a drink on the plane. Oh, she was a stewardess. That was it. Sometimes you just know. You got a part where you served his wife the drink first. Ooh. Ooh. She said, I understand how from your perspective it would have seemed like one way. You'll learn one day everything ain't always what it seems. I know it wasn't some effing fairy tale. Oh, stepmom about to roll up on Keyshawn. Stepmama said, excuse me, the movie you got in your head, it was missing some scenes. Keyshawn, you don't know everything. What I do know is that you're a homewrecker turned homemaker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She said, go upstairs. She said, but I was just telling her. Oh, she threw mashed potatoes at her. Go to your room. She said, B, you got me all the way messed up. I may look bougie, but I will bust a Beretta rule real quick. See, you're just like your mama. That's why James left her. Oh, she threw food at the stepmama. Stepmama said, either she's going to learn to respect me or I'm going to put her out. I'm going to send her back to where she came from with her hood rat mammy. Ooh. And Keyshawn just sitting here overhearing the daddy talk about. Uncle Clifford said he used to sit up and do the same thing, sit on his bed and hope that someone would reach down from the pedestal made of VVS stones and pull me up from the gutter. Wow. A bad bee with a scepter. A bad bee with a vision. And she's looking at Rihanna. And it flips over back to the current time and she sees her lashes. And she's talking to Miami Tip. Jocelyn came over to shoot money at her before she gets too big. Her fairy godmother had arrived. I guess Jocelyn is the fairy godmother. Life was going to be unlimited. She was one step closer to the tower. So what y'all doing here? Should I like bow or something? If you want to, make sure you pick up them hundreds off the floor. She may finally be free. Let's go take some more shots. Seriously, let's celebrate. You know, you remind me of me once upon a time. Jocelyn talking to Keyshawn. You're going to make it out of here because your belly growling. She said, oh, is it? It means it's a metaphor. She said a megaphor. And she snapped and it glittered. She said, let me tell you something. To them, you always going to be a hoe. They ain't never going to let you forget that. But that's cool because like our sister Cardi B say, yeah, Cardi B's come up was crazy. A hoe ain't never cold. And she gives her a card. What, you want me to come by your suite and dance for you? She said, nah, a bad B just need to talk to another bad B. All right, Jocelyn about to put her on. Finally being seen for the precious gem that you are after a lifetime of feeling invisible. Now they're showing the daughters going off to the ball while she sits and eats cereal. And her daddy hugging the stepdaughters. The daddy dead ass wrong if that's what's happening here. Okay, Cinderella. They're going off with their dates. Oh, the dad asked her to take a picture of all of us. She taking a picture of the dad. Wow. The doorbell ring. So that must be the chauffeur. Wait, is the dad in love with the stepsister? Ooh, I don't like that. Who is that? He's squeezing the stepsisters a little too tight. Oh, the chauffeur. Oh no, it's not the chauffeur. It's the baby daddy showed up with a dress all put together to take her. And it looked like she can't fit in the dress. And she got to put on a freaking faja, aka a girdle in Espanol. And gave her some shoes. Okay. I would have been in love with him too. Shoot. Let me put down the volume for you. Cool. He took her to the all white winter's dance. Oh, okay. I see why she fell in love with baby daddy. So she definitely was feeling like Cinderella. I don't like how the daddy was on the stepsister though. Look, they are not feeling it. The white girls are upset. Oh, sorry, women of non-couple. And Gidget and the stepsisters are at the black ball, which is the mistletoe ball. It all makes sense why Keyshawn is the way she is. I get it. It's looking like Teen Witch with all the good food, vittles, and good times. But you know that this is a real thing in Mississippi. They had separate proms, the black prom and the white prom. There was a movie called One Night Only that was about this. But they doing a montage of the way they dancing. And of course, the black people getting it in. The Caucasian folks is ballroom dancing while the white black folks is twerking. Okay, all right, they're getting it in now. Nice little music montage. And Keyshawn is with her prince. And they're under the mistletoe. I know they finna kiss in front of these people. Oh, Lord, the world gonna end. Ooh, somebody white parent done came in and looked disapproving. Is that his mama? He asked how those 7.5s are feeling. And she's like, broken house and she was like a wobble all night. The woman that was fussing because we kept on dancing, she about to have a hissy fit. Yeah, she's the president of the mistletoe committee. And she's my mom. Oh. So baby daddy is rich. She said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. No, don't worry, she's all bark. Dad, on the other hand, he got a bite that makes you beg for the bark. Oh, that's probably who beat him down. You didn't get that bruise from practice, did you? He said, no. And now it's starting to snow. It's all romantical. And then it kind of explains why he beat her down, because he was abused. Not that it's an excuse. They say it's snowing, it's beautiful. They're wearing beautiful blue. Derek, I'm going to call her baby daddy Derek instead of her baby daddy. But I still don't like him. She's dancing around in the snow. Said, Keyshawn, come on. He's trying to take her home. Say your dad is going to kill me if I don't get you home. She said, how often does it snow in Mississippi? Uncle Clifford said this is rare. Both of them knew it. To find lust that felt like a sliver of love. They both had been following the rules all their lives. He said, I haven't. Keyshawn said, the rule. That little chocolate girl wasn't deserving. Derek, the rule that a little chocolate girl wasn't deserving. But that night, rules was broken. Okay, she coming up out her clothes. Lines crossed. Promises made. They love to show Mississippi's tickle bitties. Even though they ain't that tickle. She reached for him in the blue of the morning, hungry for the softness, fresh love, or lust. Same thing. And so she's super late. She probably gonna catch a beat down when she walk in. Keyshawn tiptoeing in. A lighter clicks. And it's the stepmom in her robe. Keyshawn sighs. Sorry, I'm late for curfew. She said, no worries. You beat Alicia and Veronica, so. Oh, you the good daughter tonight. Wow. And she chuckles. She said, I won't tell your daddy you were a little late. And she drinking wine. Something ain't right. She said, thank you. Everything fit you like it was custom. She chuckles. She said, yeah, I know. Boy, you ain't get to pick. Be careful of becoming a man's Barbie doll. Oh, wow. That's the stepmom. He'll always find another one to buy. She probably know that the daughter. Good child, what she said. That ain't a lie. That's been my experience. So she's walking away looking concerned. And now she's walking and dollars are appearing on the floor. And she's being drizzled in money. Like what you see on the screen when she's laying on all them dollars. And we got Lil Murda, Woody, and they all shooting money at her. And she's dancing, smoking. Oh, they playing a killer game and she laying in the money. And that's what you see on the screen, up at the upper right. Might be left of y'all. I don't know, but upper right. Lil Murda's making fun of Woody for eating white people take potato salad with raisins in it. Keyshawn, you the biggest killer of us all, huh? That's what a bit do. That's what we gonna do starting tomorrow on the second leg of the Dirty Dozen tour, huh? Lil Murda said, Big T, why you so quiet? You better come get you some of these chocolate covered scrub. Now I'm straight. I say I don't want one. Uh-oh. You got attitude as usual. She give him a look like, are these ninjas effing? I think these ninjas effing. Woody saying, I think these ninjas effing. Her and Woody gave each other a look. Like, T-Guy? No. He ain't been all right since in a Mississippi Minute. Let me go see what to do with this fool. You might need to get him a bit. Ooh, he gave him a look. Oh, Lil Murder gave him a, or not. Y'all know what it is. Ron come in, like, what's up? She said, I have the money to you in a minute. Yeah, after you're done, we can slide through the Jocelyn spot. Okay. Said, where Murder at? Murder, what's popping? I got your keys, bro. You finna lay your crown at the Imperial after we slide through that party. I'm hit the slab hard. He said, wait, hold on. No. Y'all ninjas can't slide, man. Damn ninjas like that. Y'all MFs better be glad I didn't use the blue guap clock to get you all those dang rooms. Because if it was Woody Eye, you was to be staying at Super 8 in Conyers. Where the F is Conyers? Exactly. Look, I done enough for y'all ninjas, man. He said, don't nobody need your GD charity. He threw the key at him. He thought, the F you talking about? Oh, give me my ish back, man. You ungrateful ass ninja. Bro, I'm ungrateful. He told, my bad. This 5-star bed over here too soft for your back? Because a ninja like you want a prison cop, huh? Oh, why he talking to T crazy? When you get through playing with these clowns, slide through. And he call him broke ass ninja. Why he trying this prison dude like this dude won't do something to him? He said, F that ninja. I'm going to need nothing from him. Nan ninja. Oh, he packing up his bag. Like T. He's always talking trash. The door slams. She's looking for something to wear to Jocelyne's. It's her and Wody left. Said, don't be bothered by Rome. I'm going to go out there and get the keys for all y'all rooms. Meanwhile, y'all can sit tight here. There's a distant siren wailing. She's like, what? Looking at Wody. He said, I don't like your hair. Like, nigga, what? Nah, I just like the hair that grow out your head. Uncle Clifford said what he said. She picking out a beautiful blue blazer. Oh, now it's showing her home eating her hoes pregnant. Saying that she's saying that the baby clothes is ugly. Little bibs. Say it's kind of messed up. You over here judging the effing baby doesn't care what they're wearing just as long as they got some effing clothes on. That's Derek talking. They could at least pick the color I wanted. So you don't sure know how to be ungrateful. I want a persimmon. Well, my mama's trying. Yeah, no. What the hell is that supposed to mean? She sure didn't put down the payment. That she didn't put a down payment on the complex. My daddy did that because these people got money. I'm just saying I would have thought your parents would have helped us a bit more. He said, are you kidding me right now? I knew I shouldn't have messed with you. Ooh! Ever since she saw you, my mom always said you were a gold digger. Ruth Ann listening to one of her Kanye West CDs, really paying the F off, huh? Keyshawn, shut the F up. Tell me to shut the F up. You know what? I know I should have dipped my D in the likes of you. Wow. And now I'm stuck in this situation. Oh, snap. Taking care of some backwoods bee. Ooh, there go Derek. Taking care of me. I'm taking care of you. I'm 8 months pregnant, working nights at the Walgreens. Who's putting food on the table, huh? Who's putting gas in your effing Prius, huh? He finna beat her while she pregnant? He finna choke her out while she pregnant? He choking her out while she pregnant, Lord. He said you should be paying for it. And the reason my effing family kicked me out is because of you. You know what? She need to run. Lord, I don't like this origin story. I don't like it. You effing trapped me. The first time you don't want to believe it. When somebody woke up to wake up from your own death. Keyshawn choking. A little bit Keyshawn died that night. Yeah, I would have too. Lord have mercy. The DV is real. He back to being her baby daddy. He blamed her for him losing his family. He wouldn't have seen me no more, y'all. They about to go see Jocelyn, and he said these ninjas still out here while in the street. They're still rioting. He said, I got some bad news for you, Queen. The wig deal fell through. Couldn't work out the points on the back end. So she said, oh no, don't worry, because I got something even better. Shoes. This is the move right here. Mississippi platform for the pleasers. She's like a stripper heel. Hell yeah. Plus they offering you a nice ass cut off top too. Talking about percentage off gross. That's cool, but it's 3% off a small customer base. He said, what you mean? I mean, I really wanted the wig deal. Because everybody rock a good lace front now and again. The customer base is wide. See, she's smarter than y'all think she is. Can you try it on? And if you don't like it, I'll dead the whole thing. He's like, mm-hmm. Keyshawn chuckles. He already controlling you, girl. Run for the hills. Literally. Pun intended. So how does it fit? Perfectly, she said. Yeah. So like Cinderella getting her stripper heel put on. Say they're gonna look real good with that floss you got on. Why don't you? I'm gonna finish getting dressed. They the move, trust me. Don't do it, girl. Put your blue shoe back on, please. How they look with your floss. They cute, but what? I'd rather stay with my own shoes. Yes. Is he recording her? Rome. He said, I'm scared of you. Rome, your robe is open. He finna try to smash. You need to turn that off. Must have came loose. Rome trying to smash. He said, what? You don't like what you see? Rome, come on. You gonna be late. Man, you know them ninjas ain't gonna start on time. Ish. No, do not do nothing with Rome. Bro, what are you doing? Dark fairy tale music is playing. Not everybody get a chance to get their dreams come true. He said, but look at you. You been trying to smack. You're a pretty mug everywhere. And I can do so much more for you if you just let me. Grimy ass. He said, come on. Don't be scared. Rome, stop. He said, oh. So you want to strip for me? You don't want to strip for me? Ain't that what you do? Ain't that what you finna go do? That's not all I do. What else you be doing? Now he trying to getting free. Making shit shine. I'm out here making folks think they got the control when it's really me who pulling the strings up on that stage. Man, it's a spectacle. Them little nasty little lap dances, you ain't no spectacle. They just a symbolic gesture made to give the customers the upper hand. But the lady that really in control is me. Because they ain't getting none. I make them think it. And they thinking is what make them bust. It's not nasty. It's charity. Wow. And yet, the ish costs. All I done for you, Keyshawn, huh? All that money I done put in your MF pocket. All that food I done put in your kids' mouths. Wow. So she said, so I owe you now? Hell yeah. Because all this shit pending. All these deals, everything pending. Wow. See? She scoffs. I don't do this. Yeah, what is you talking about, man? Everybody got their little movie nowadays. Even your little boy murder. What you talking about? I seen what you did with our did in Memphis, tugging them down and stuff, but I could tell that ninja ain't like that itch. Hell, for all I know, he booty buddies with that big teeth ninja. Ooh, you ain't got proof of that. He scoffs. I ain't got no proof. That F ninja gonna win an Emmy for the part he playing. Got people on the gram thinking y'all together, but this ninja ain't no gangster. Oh, he got a video just like you ain't no princess, B. Ooh, he just ripped off her thing and you mine. Oh no. Oh no. He stopped moving, come in. No. He said, stop playing with me. Fight him. He said, stupid B. So he trying to do a freaking, I only came here to dance. He trying to do a Cousin Ebony on her. Oh my gosh. She running through the hallway with her boob out. I'm bullied. Oh my God. I knew Rome was grimy. Why he do that? He beating on their door. And now I think it went back in time. And she's on her. She pregnant. She on the doorstep of her stepmom. She said, I ain't got nowhere to go. And stepmom said, I'm sorry, but I can't have my daughters around this. She said, oh, I made a mistake. No, you made a choice. Oh my God. And you have to own up to your choices. Wow. I told you relationships are hard. We can't keep coming back every time times get a little bit tough. Wow, she's getting bad about from her stepmom. What my daddy say. He agrees. Go home, Keyshawn. Wow. She beat on the door. No. Wow. And she beating on the door of Wody. Keyshawn, you all right? Aw. She said, I'm so stupid. She said, what happened? Rome tried to take the cookies. That's a nice way of saying it. Wait. Say what? She's whimpering. All this time I thought he just wanted to, he just wanted to smash. That's all he wanted. I'm so stupid, Wody. Like, you ain't nowhere near stupid now. Naive, maybe ambitious even. But stupid, that ain't true. You know about Lil Murda? No, what about him? Everything. He showed me a video. Wow. What he said, is that right? Keyshawn said, I want to go home. What about the second leg of the, no, Wody, I'm done with this ish. I want to go home. That's dumb. She need to still go see Jocelyn. She's sabotaging herself. Now it's going back to her being pregnant and going home. Uncle Clifford said, where are the good fathers where you need them? Where are the men that love and protect you? Preaching, do they only live in the future? Do they even exist? The floor creek. The creaks of the floor are going the facts. That these questions remain unanswered. Yeah, women just want to be protected. We're little girls that want to be protected. I know we're supposed to be I am woman, hear me roar, but we get hurt when we don't feel protected. She go into the house and what is that, flowers? You put flowers everywhere? Whoop you up and then give you flowers, Lord. Not the beat. And here come Derek in his polo. He said, I'm not going to do it again. I promise. So he come back in his polo and his khakis in a room full of flowers, but she working at Walgreens and make sure they live. Make it make sense. At 8 months pregnant. I done told y'all about, y'all think these women want to work when they're that big and pregnant? This is when if they're forced to in order to provide for their family. Most women would prefer to be able to focus on motherhood. I don't care what they tell you. Yes, and we want to grow our ambitions and everything, but we also want time to be a mother too. What the hell? Anyways, Keyshawn came back. He's offering the baby a hot dog. Is that baby old enough to eat a damn hot dog? See the baby on the ground playing. She finna walk up on him. Derek said, "Hey, look, it's mama." Hopefully he don't whoop her up. I don't like he giving her a kiss. He said, "Good to see you." He said, "Hey, looky here, it's mama, huh?" Jade and mama's home, huh? Oh, the baby act like she don't know him. I mean, he don't know her. He put down the hot dog and gave her a kiss. I don't trust this, y'all. He said, "Why you back home so early? Ron want us to take a break to rejigger the tour," but he called about an extension. True, but he needed to rework the schedule a bit. You can't tell Derek what happened. It was all so sudden. Jaden giggles, crying. Like, "Hey, Jaden." Jaden continues crying. She said, "What's wrong?" "He just been really missing you, I think." He could be doing something to them damn kids. You saw Jaden do okay. He keep putting a blanket over his head. The baby got marks on him? Or you taking him? No, don't worry. They call it nursemaid's elbow. What's that? It's nothing. An elbow joint location. I can't speak today. Look at the marks on his back. Look at the marks on the baby back. Oh my God. He been beating them babies? At the doctor and oh Lord. And he got a cast. He crazy. He resents you for being black and his family not liking you. Lord Jesus, he whooping up on the kids. And now he got an iron in his hand. He said he got an interview this morning. He got to know she gonna see the whelps. He putting on the shirt like nothing happened. I know she ain't finna confront this man who have no issue putting his hands on her. You haven't asked me what the doctor said. That's what she said. She said, "What the doctor said?" Jalen's only 3 years old, Derek. He chuckles. "What the doctor said?" "You dislocated his elbow, Derek." He said, "That's impossible." There it is right there. She slapped him with the doctor papers. He said, "I didn't do anything." You know what? You can hit me. You can beat me. But you will not beat my children. Okay. So he's getting spankings. There ain't no damn spanking, Derek. He's 3 years old. He's driving me insane, Key. He keeps whining. Temper tantrum all the effing time. Well, what do you expect? Babies cry. Well, it's too much sometimes. What do you want? What do you mean? You have to comfort him. You haven't been with these kids for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Wow. Yes, they get spanking. Just like I got them when I was their age. So because your daddy was beating on you, beating on them. She said, "We're going. You will not beat my kids like your daddy beat you." Uh-oh. He's only 3 years old, Derek. Said, "Doesn't matter. You have to straighten the tree. That's what my dad did to me. After he made you peel the switch off of it, you are not him. You're so much better." He looked crazy. You could be so much better. Keyshawn, just fade on back. Leave. The scars that never heal, Keyshawn. Stop. Why are you not going to get it? Ooh, she said, "Why are you going to interview? You're not going to get it." But it's all good. I'll just keep taking care of my 3 kids, Jaden, Regal, And Derek, ooh, he punched her in the face. He punched her right in the mouth. I knew he was gonna do that. He threw her on the ground, Lord. Lord, DV. Why? I don't know why she thought. She said, I told you to stop. She said, no, no, no. Oh my God, this is devastating. He said, I told you. He said, come here, you effing black bee. I'm telling you. I already knew that's what it was. And she was so color struck. So he gonna kill her? He finna put an iron to her? She said, anywhere but my face. Anywhere. Nah. He don't care nothing about your life, Lord. Girl, escape. The baby's crying in the background. Lord. He is crazy as hell, y'all. I had somebody put, not a man, when we was kids, somebody got upset and put an iron in my ear. I was so in shock. It's the worst pain ever. Luckily, I didn't scar. He said it's her fault. Girl, if you don't escape, escapes, Lord. Uncle Clifford said, because you're so deserving of a white knight. But white knights only exist in fairy tales. Wow, this party is is this a O? They doing S with, wow. So that's where he found Rome at a O. Or to say, let me rap with you for a minute. He said, you want to talk with your boy? And walk with me, talk with me. Wow. It's definitely Sodom and Gomorrah up in this mug. Let's see what Woody finna say. He said, I brought you a present. You gave him that powder? I wouldn't. He said, this Primo. He says, because you know, Rome only do Primo-ish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He watching him a little too hard. Rome looking like, why you looking that hard? He said, why don't you go ahead and hit it first? Ah, well, he sniffs it. I want to know that Keyshawn ain't going to be on the last leg of the tour. He said, man, these be like that. A dime a dozen, man. Wonder what happened. He said, heck if I know. But if she want to go back to Seaville, that's on her. Hell, that's her prerogative. She better be glad I even took her black A on in the first place. What you think this going to mean for Lil Murda? He said, I can bring on one of my new artists or something. I guess Lil Murda gonna open up for him. I mean, Ninja just ain't took off quite yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know that Ninja yet, man. He said, yeah. Say you real strong about your choice, ain't you? Not me, my boy. See a ninja like me, I like to diversify my income. Uh-oh. My streams. He slapping his chest. He said, you good? Ron said, yeah. He said, just got me. Uh-oh. Got me feeling a little lightheaded over here, bruh. It's like the Princess Bride when they was trying to poison each other. Wody done laid back. You ever seen somebody die before, Rome? He said, you know, I already done see my mama die. Death ain't pretty, is it? Ooh. You and FG made your mama look hella fine for God or the devil. No, my mama went to heaven. Best believe that. Rome Gas Weekly. So, how you want to be buried? Wow. You said what, Ninja? Might be able to have an open casket. Your body won't. Ooh. You won't look bad like some other people that went out bad. Oh, wow. He done gave him a hot shot. Wow. That's going to be obvious. Wow. But she can also be a sneaky bee. Say, hold on, Woody. You ain't feeling so good, is you? It's all right. I'll handle the conversation from here on out, all right? Where's the little movie you got? Say what you talking about, man. I ain't got no movie. That ain't what I heard. Keyshawn told me everything. And I do mean everything. He's gasping. I can't breathe, man. He said, you lucky. Most folks don't get this. Don't get somebody to lead them to the other side. Wow. Sometimes it's sudden. Wow. In fact, I like to call it ODs. Soft S's. Ooh, he got a whole thing of F, y'all. If y'all know what it is. Ooh. Wow. With sniffs. Winks at him. Night night ninja. Woo! This is not the beat. Wow, and he just walk away. Wow. Now everybody seeing that he dropped. Said this ninja in here ODing. This is the real world. And in the real world, all us got powers to rewrite our destinies. Handsome princes can become fire-breathing dragons. And he wink at the screen and walk off. And damsels can become their own saviors. Wow. That was a good episode, y'all. That was good. I mean, it's a lot of bad stuff that happened in it. Like, I see why Mississippi is the way that she is. Even her own father didn't save her. And then the one dude that supposedly saved her turned out to be bad for her. AKA Derek. And she, I don't know why she thought if he whooped her up, he wasn't going to whoop up the kids. That thing crazy, boy. That thing is super crazy. You know, they did a domestic violence shout out. Yeah, if you guys are experiencing the DV, need help, feeling like unaliving yourself, please go get help. Please. We love you. Somebody loves you and cares, and they will be devastated if you're gone. So get help, please. All right, they're flying ahead, and we got Coach and Mercedes and the wife in a throuple. We got Lil Murder talking to Woody and letting them know that Rome is gone. We got Andre running for mayor and Haley showing up looking like Jessica Rabbit. Wow. Anyways, it was a really good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, it went over an hour, so I can't stream it on YouTube, but it was definitely worth it. I mean, Rome was setting Keyshawn, aka Lil Mississippi, up. I could tell he kept trying to be in control of her deals, not doing the deals she wanted. And I had a feeling when he kept paying for them rooms that something was shifty. And remember, he kept making little slick comments about Lil Murder and T. But Wody is a real writer. He handled that. Even though Uncle Clifford was not in it, he was definitely a star of it because he did the narration. I really enjoyed how they did the Cinderella play on Cinderella. And hey, Rome took the bad apple because if you ever seen it's like a princess. So on Snow White, she took the bad apple, right? Rome took the bad apple. Cinderella was getting treated bad, and Keyshawn, they had the putting on of the shoes. Jocelyn was a fairy godmother. She basically, once she realized that Rome was a wolf in sheep's clothing, she went home and found out her kids was being beat down for them 2 weeks. It's all super sad and it's crazy. And the fact, like I said, the fact that she was working at 8 months at the Walgreens because they kind of broke the color lines. That was a Romeo and Juliet part of it, right? Or West Side Story. They broke the color lines by being together, and his parents made sure he paid for it, and he basically made sure she paid for him not being able to live the privileged life because she didn't even know he was privileged until Miss Patrice, who did her little cameo in her wet and wavy wig, said that he had the money to pay for the date. So him being with Keyshawn was Derek being with Keyshawn was him rebelling, but at the end of the day, he had a failure to grow, failure to start, and he couldn't make it on his own without his parents, and he blamed her for his failures in life, and he did not know how to handle himself emotionally. And Keyshawn let Rome know that that she lets him think that she's in control. She lets the people think she's in control. She's actually not a damsel in distress, but she actually was. First of all, don't ever go home to confront your abuser to say you're gonna leave. There's too many episodes of freaking Dateline to know that you don't do that. Just disappear on their ass. Leave everything, and even then, it's still hard. Anyways, it's another amazing episode. Like I said, they've been getting 4 out of 5s because it's very hard to get a 5 out of 5 for me to see a scholar. So do me a favor if you made it this far. Do me an amazing favor and do me a favor and like the video. Leave a comment. What do you think about the story? Keyshawn, aka Miss Mississippi's origin story. We all have a story to tell. We've all had crazy things in our lives, and it's interesting to see where we all end up. With that being said, I love you guys so much. May God bless you with everything that you need. Love who loves you. And the Sepia Scholar is out, y'all. Until next time.